All right, thank you all for being here on a historic day in Queens. We're here today to announce and to celebrate the biggest bus improvement project in New York City history. Now, before you start questioning my math or want to know how long it is, the answer is 2 miles. This is the biggest. This is the biggest because of its impact, because of the number of riders whose daily commutes, whose lives will be improved by this project. The total there is 250,000 riders every day, and experience with other busways tells us that we can hope to improve their rides by 30%. So think about that. That's the impact. That's why this is special. That's why I have no qualms about saying this is the biggest. It's also the biggest improvement in transit in Southeast Queens since 1988, when the subway was extended. Now, why are we here? Why Jamaica and Archer? Because these are 2 main streets that converge in what is a transit hub, an educational hub, an office hub, a cultural hub, a governmental hub. We're doing it here because this is where it has the maximum impact. Now, to the drivers out there, we need you to be aware of the changing traffic patterns. You can no longer use the busways as a through street. Today, we are commencing the 60-day warning period, after which there will be automated enforcement. So this is it. This is your notice. This is your warning. This is your opportunity to change your behavior. After 60 days, there will be fines for driving in or blocking these lanes, starting at $50 and going all the way up to $250. So, again, we expect there'll be a period in which traffic patterns adjust. That's what happens. It all turns out fine in the end. We will monitor it. If we need to adjust it, we will. But this is the plan. This is your 60-day warning. This is your 60-day notice. The DOT's original plan was to put it on Jamaica. The council member said, no, Archer's the place it should be. Trying to be responsive to his concerns, since elected officials know their communities better than we do. We came out. We spent, our team, his team, a bunch of other elected officials, we spent an afternoon wandering the area, and we concluded the trip right there. And I turned to the council member and said, council member, how about if we can get both turned into a busway, so that both streets, which converge here at this hub, could have better traffic for all better travel times for all of the riders on those buses, rather than having to choose? And the answer was yeah, and that's what we did. So I want to thank Councilmember Miller, because it was his inspiration, it was his invitation, it was his superior knowledge of both his community and buses that helped make it possible. Is the New York City Transit President, Craig Cipriano. Craig? Oh, sorry. I should have signaled before backing up.
Thank you, Hank. Thank you. Thank you. So we are so grateful to have such a strong partnership with New York City D.O.T. and NYPD. The agencies, we all share a common goal: to improve transportation across the city. And I know we're both dedicated to that mission. The completion of these new busways is a major boost for transit, as we look to provide the world-class service our customers demand and deserve. Jamaica and Archer Avenues are major arteries right here in Southeast Queens, and dedicated bus lanes will help thousands of commuters across 26 routes get where they need to go faster and more efficiently. Whether their business is right here in the neighborhood, or they're looking to transfer to the subway or the railroad. We know bus lanes and automated camera enforcement works. It's been proven. We see it on 14th Street in Manhattan, on Main Street in Flushing, and on 181st Street in Washington Heights, just to name a few. And now we're going to see it right here in Southeast Queens. We'll never stop looking for ways to make our bus system more attractive for our customers, whether it's through Omni, our newly reinstated bus network redesigns, all-door boarding, you'll name it. We're going to use all tools in our toolbox to accomplish just that. Buses led transit ridership throughout the pandemic, and they're the key for our recovery now. So I look forward to working with Hank and the DOT team to deliver on the city's promise to add up to 20 miles of new and improved bus lanes. And I'd be remiss if I didn't end off my remarks by saying, if you're not a bus, stay out of our bus lanes. Thank you very much.